Should we knock?
Hey, princess! You up?
Well, she is now.
Well, good morning.
Sorry if they woke you up, princess.
Woke me up? I barely slept last night. I mean, how are you supposed to sleep the night before you become queen?
So when do you get your crown?
Tonight at the royal ball.
We will be there.
We were not invited, Skylar.
Oh, you're always invited. I'll see you tonight.
¿Qué pasa, cómo está mi gente? I am Zay Zay, and welcome to another banging interview. Today, I have the privilege of sitting here with a first-class talent. She's awesome. She's pretty. Sometimes they call her a little so-so because she rocks out. And then now they're calling her Elena. But at the house, they call her Amy Carrero. How are you?
Yes. Hola. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much.
Thanks for that introduction.
Well, thanks for having us. We
Yes.
appreciate your time.
This is all for you.
Thank you. And then tear it all down.
Yeah.
Finally, a Disney princess.
Yeah.
Right? Why has that been so important to me? To finally have a Disney princess?
You know, I think it's because you probably grew up in a house with strong Latin women, and you want to see that represented on the TV.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's for sure. She's certainly not your average princess, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, one day my prince will come.
Yeah.
Kind of princess.
She's my own I'm my own prince.
I'm my own
And
prince.
princess.
And princess.
Yeah.
I run things up
Yeah.
in here. Would you have been as satisfied to play like a traditional kind of like, hi?
To be honest, no, I don't think I would have been, because I think what's exciting about Elena is that what's different about Elena is that she's her own hero.
Yep.
And she's, I think, more representative of what women are kind of going through now, which is, I want all those things. I want to find a partner. I want to have love in my life. But before that, I kind of want to get to know myself, and I want to find out what I like and where I fit in the world. And I think Elena, as a 16-year-old, that's kind of what she's very focused on that. So
Personal
I like
growth
that.
and
Yeah,
trying
and that's
to find
very
herself.
inspiring to me, because I believe that to be a really good way to live your life.
Papa, how will I show them I can be as good a leader as you? The city. Of course! Today, I will meet with all the city leaders and make sure they have what they need to restore our kingdom to greatness. Can you arrange that, Armando?
Oh, is the chief of the castle supposed to arrange such things? I'm still getting used to the job.
I know everyone who's anyone in Avalor. I will take care of everything.
Then what are we waiting for?
I see my grandmother.
Yeah.
I see my mom. I see. It's a lot of different kind of cultures also in this show, all brought together. And you're Dominican, right? And Puerto Rican.
And Puerto Rican.
You're
If you leave out the Puerto Rican, my dad will not be pleased.
Exactly.
So
you're Caribbean Latina,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Caribbean Latina who was born in Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
You've lived Dominican Republic, Miami, Los Angeles. You've lived always among us, right?
Yeah.
Among Latinos.
Yep.
What do you think would be the biggest, or what is the biggest misconception that Los Americanos have about
great
us?
question. That we're spicy. You're so sassy. Do you like spicy food? You don't?
Los
What
Angeles,
kind of
that
Latina
must be.
are you? Yeah, that's probably, or like, where's your attitude just so spicy? You're so sassy. That's probably like the big, or like, you know, they expect you to be like this sex pot or whatever, you know, or, you know, just very like, I don't know, but I just said that, sorry. And that's another thing I really love about Elena, is that she's sort of breaking down those stereotypes. And one thing that I have been saying all along, and I really believe, is that we all have things that make us special. So in this case, she's Latina, and she's a woman, and she's in a position of power, and she's doing a great job, and that's something we absolutely highlight in the show, and we want to make that a very important part of the show.
Yeah.
But at the core, it's a show that has universal stories, that is about the human experience and what it is to grow up with a lot of responsibility and with ambition and with a desire to leave the world a little better than you found it.
I'll take charge like the leader I know I can be, and take care of all those who are counting on me.
Though you know I hold you in the highest esteem, there's more to good leadership than it may seem.
Still I know I'm ready to rule.
But you still have some learning to do.
Now
she's kind of crushing those stereotypes, and I'm very proud to be just a part of that, because I don't have any ownership of Elena because I'm only half of the performance, you know?
Sure.
I do the voice, but then the other actors are the animators who just really bring her to life.
Right.
And obviously, I share this responsibility with them.
You're the voice department.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like the extension number 2, you know?
Right, exactly. What's the one thing you want everybody to take away from just watching any given episode of Elena?
I want people to take away that a lot of things, actually. It's not just one thing, but I would say the main thing that I want people to take away from this is that is a story that unifies us. And is, you know, more than anything. So yes, like I said, there are things that make us special and different, and we love those things and we embrace those things.
Yeah.
But if we can all just understand that we're the same, that we face the same challenges, that we all get sad, we all get angry, we're all outraged, we're all overwhelmed, we all are functioning on the same sort of like plane, then I think the world could be a little more accepting. And I know that that sounds like a very lofty like thing to say, but I really believe that the way that you increase like tolerance and understanding among people that maybe don't understand each other that well, or don't maybe understand each other's culture that well, is to bring them into their home and show them a Latina woman who is also a person and also has things she cares about and also feels sad when bad things happen and is just like you know?
Just like you.
I really think that that's one of the keys to making things a little easier on everybody.
Isabel? They took Isabel? Stand your guard. They were tied up.
I will alert the Navy right away. Higgins, alert the Navy.
I just got Isa back. I can't lose her again. What was I thinking? I never should have left the harbor. Oh, Skylar! Skylar!
Is everything okay, Princess?
No, my sister was taken.
No.
Isabel?
And just when I thought the kingdom was getting safer.
Climb on! We will search from the air!
Elena, no. It is far too dangerous for you to go after boat thieves.
Well, if I'm gonna rule this kingdom, I can't be afraid of taking on a few thieves.
Exactly.
Come on, Naomi.
Wait, what? You want me to go with you? On one of those things?
Hello, we are Jacquins, national symbols. You may have seen us on the flag.
You're the only one who knows what the ship looks like. You'll be fine.
Elena, Sophia, Sophia again in a spinoff. Dude, what else? Like, you're like the busiest, you're such the Latina. You're like the busiest person doing a million things.
Well, it took me a very long time to get busy. You know what I mean? Like, it's really great that I'm busy and I'm so thankful, and sometimes I'm like, I'm so tired. And I'm like, but do you remember when you like worked at a restaurant and like had no auditions? That was not great. So it took me a very long time to get busy, almost 7 years, almost 8 years to get to this point since I moved to LA. And I feel very, very fortunate, and I hope that I can only get busier as time goes on. I have a lot of things I still want to do, and this is, but by far, I think this is, Elena of Avalor is like my proudest achievement as an actor. And also I think, you know, until I have children, like, this is my baby.
This is your baby.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. And I wish you continued success and awesomeness, and I hope you get busier and busier and busier until you can't sleep anymore. But that's fine because, yes, exactly. But then we have all this content and it'll be wonderful.
All right,
thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you. Elena of Avalor, you gotta watch.
July 22nd on the Disney Channel at 7 p.m.